This might be the oldest skull on humanity's little branch of the evolutionary tree. It's called Sahelanthropus chadensis, but this particular fossil was given the nickname Toumai, which means hope of life in the local Daza language. 7 million years ago, Toumai lived around the edges of a lake in what is now Chad, and 7 million years ago is roughly the time we might have shared our last common ancestor with chimpanzees. Can't be exactly sure where Toumai fits on our evolutionary tree, but there are some interesting clues that they might have walked upright, that they might have been hominins like us. Perhaps the biggest clue is the foramen magnum. This is the hole that connects your neck to your head. In humans, it's much further forward than chimpanzees because we stand upright. Our head needs to be straight up. Toumai's is also much further forward, so that's a big clue. They might have been a little bit more upright like us, but they still probably spent a lot of time in the trees. However much they walked, we were still certainly in the trees a lot back then. Toumai's story doesn't end there though. Check this out. This is a photo of the original find. The bones, not all of which belong to Toumai, were arranged in these parallel lines, basically pointing in the direction of Mecca, according to the people that excavated it. So the team behind the discovery hypothesized that at some point in relatively recent history, at least within, say, the past 1,000 years, someone had found Toumai's remains, believed them to be human, and pointed them towards Mecca, out of perhaps respect for the dead, not realizing they weren't burying a human, but perhaps the first step on our evolutionary lineage. Kind of crazy to imagine if it went down like that. Pretty crazy.